Before the darkness crept into her life, Chioma lived in a house filled with light, laughter, and love. Her father, Mr. Okeke, would lift her up every morning before work and say, "Chioma, you are my sunshine. Never forget that." On Saturdays, he'd take her to the village square for ice cream, holding her hand like she was royalty. Her mother, Ifema, would braid her hair gently at night, humming lullabies as she spoke softly. "You'll be a powerful woman one day, my Ada. You'll change lives." They were not rich, but their love made their home rich in joy. PTA meetings? Her parents never missed one. Chioma won a local debate once, and her father shouted so loudly from the crowd, she blushed with pride. She was loved deeply, and her dream was simple: grow up, make her parents proud, and one day, stand in front of a microphone to inspire the world. But fate had other plans. One rainy evening, after a church Thanksgiving, they were driving back from town. Chioma was just 7 years old. She was singing in the back seat. Her mom had just said, "That voice will take you far, my daughter." And then, screams, skidding tires, crash. A trailer, brake failure, crushed them from the side. The world went silent. When Chioma opened her eyes, she was in a hospital bed, bruised and alone. They told her the truth. Her parents died on the spot. She didn't cry at first. She just sat still, staring at the ceiling. Then she screamed until her voice went hoarse. At the funeral, her mother's brother, Uncle Keen, arrived in a fine car. He hugged Chioma tightly, weeping as though he had lost his own child. "I will take her in. She's family," he declared. People clapped. "A good man," they said. He took Chioma to the city. His house was nice. At first, she was grateful. He bought her clothes, gave her a separate room, told her, "Call me Papa now." But she didn't know. Some monsters wear human skin. It didn't happen immediately. For years, he pretended to be a caring guardian. But by the time Chioma turned 13, the night visits began. She was sleeping when he knocked. Then entered without waiting. Sat on her bed. "You look just like your mother, when she was young," he whispered, stroking her face. Chioma froze. She couldn't move. She didn't understand. The next night, he touched her. The third night, he didn't stop. And it continued. Every single night. She cried herself to sleep. Tried to lock the door, but he had keys. She told his wife, Auntie Chioma. A slap landed on her face. "You this spoiled child. My husband. Never. You must be possessed." Chioma stopped talking in school. Stopped eating. Her voice, the same voice her mother praised, was now buried under fear. She wrote in her diary, "I want to disappear. I want my parents back." She tried to tell her church teacher, but the woman just said, "Don't accuse elders. Be respectful." So she stayed silent. Until one day, at school assembly, she fainted. She was 16. The school nurse was kind. She ran tests. "You're pregnant." Chioma's world spun. She wept on the clinic bed, saying only 4 words. "It's my uncle's baby." The principal called the police. Social welfare stepped in. A DNA test confirmed everything. Uncle Keen denied it. Lied. Cried. Blamed Chioma. But when the results came out, the truth screamed louder than his lies. Uncle Keen was jailed. The family tried to beg for peace. Chioma refused. She gave birth to a baby girl. She named her Chimamanda, "My God will never fail." With help from an NGO, she went back to school. Today, Chioma is studying law. She volunteers for girls like her, girls with no voice. Every time she steps into a courtroom, she remembers her father's words. "You are my sunshine." And now, she brings light to others.